Alrighty, so today I got a request earlier this week to actually use LR Elizabeth with Albedo and Gother with Nanashi in the back, and I thought that was a very interesting team. Um, he said, it sounds really weird, but he's been able to win a pretty decent amount of matches with it, and I think I did see someone, it was either earlier this week or maybe later last week. I definitely seen somebody using Albedo and LR Liz together. I think the idea is that you can cleanse off the debuffs that you need to, while also being able to increase like defense stats and stuff, which is kind of nice. So I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna go, but it might be kind of cool. So let's maybe just increase stats. Go for a 2-turn taunt here. We do get a gold single target with Liz. Obviously, the biggest kicker here is that with a Demon King team, it might not be so easy to pull this off. We'll have to see, I guess. But okay, he's just gonna rush ultimate as well, so that's really boring. Probably not gonna be able to win this one if I had to guess. He did give himself the damage dealt increase though. I wonder. I'm gonna go for it because obviously we're probably gonna die to Demon King next turn anyway. Oh, nice ult rush, dweeb. I didn't mean that as a joke. Okay, so obviously he's gonna cleanse that. Decent damage though. Escanor in the back, completely understandable. We could go for another 2-turn taunt. I don't think he had any gold cards, which is definitely good. AoE. Okay, decent bit of damage there. Ooh, good counter. That does infect. Can I live this level 2? We have Nanashi buffs. Ooh, it killed. I don't know. Actually, he lifestealed a lot more from the AoE than I thought he would. Okay, he disables himself though, which is good for me. Ooh, actually good damage there as well. Okay, I'm kind of seeing the vision here. I don't have any good attacking cards, unfortunately. So that's going to be a really big problem, I think. Would have been nice if I could have got maybe the attack seal after he cleansed, but at least he's disabled. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off or not. More than likely, he's going to kill me here. My Liz is also only 2-6, so the attack increase isn't going to be great. Plus he's he's still 2 cards away from encroachment. So, I don't know. I'm probably dead. What's this looking like? Okay. Ooh, 530. Decent lifesteal. Alright, okay. I might actually be able to pull it back here. Boom, Final Flame. Into, I assume, an AoE. He did go AoE, because I think he knew that he was probably going to end up pushing Final Flame there. No way. No way. I don't have the most attacks or anything, but I think if I just triple attack here, I can probably kill Estarossa and Escanor in the same turn. Okay, this was actually kind of satisfying. I'm really glad that I was at least able to tank the whatchamacallit, the Demon King cards, because obviously that would have been a really big problem. And I think because he disabled himself, that was a really big part of me actually being able to win that game. Very surprising. I really liked that game. That was a lot of fun, actually. Okay, let's head back in. Alrighty. Pretty quick load in again. We're probably gonna be facing a lot of bots if I had to guess, mainly because of the fact that chaos is going on, and with chaos going on, odds of, people are really pouring a lot of time and tickets into that, so that way they can try to get those 100 diamonds, of course. So, completely understandable that everybody's kind of over there playing with that. So, still 2 cards with Albedo in hand, which is good, because that way we can go for the Nanashi buffs here. Ooh, we didn't attack his Albedo, though, which I completely forgot about. I really got to make sure that I remember to do that, because it can definitely make or break, which... We're really tanky at the moment. Ooh, 195. Literally, like, still turn 1. Okay, crazy. So let's just go ahead and maybe cleanse those off. And then, I could attack seal? Because I can't rush. I kind of want to use Albedo cards to get them out of hand. So let's do something like this. That way I have a more likely chance of drawing less. I mean, like, I don't want to draw too many Albedo cards, or else I'm not going to be able to get Nanashi buffs, which is kind of the big thing here. So we pull. Okay, we do pull one extra. We do get another rank up as well, which is kind of nice. I'm a little skeptical on using the rank up at the moment because I know that it's going to put a lot of hell stacks on. But actually, I think he's going to end up killing his hell here. What's this looking like? Ooh, Liz survived just barely. Okay, single target, so she's going to die too. Oh, he pops the res, though, because we killed the tier. But he doesn't have to taunt on this turn? Okay, so that actually really works out for me then. Let's go for the upgrade on Albedo, I guess. And then we can go for this. That should kill Hell. Just in case it doesn't, we'll do this. That should hopefully deal a little bit of damage to the Albedo. So, boom. I don't think that's going to be the biggest heal or anything. But, I mean, a little bit of a heal is nice. Better than no heal, I guess. Alright, so we're kind of chilling at the moment. We do still keep our Nanashi buffs. We don't have a taunt on those, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay. That wasn't a delete. It was a level 1. Okay, AoE, not a big deal. So, yeah, actually, I think we're in a pretty decent spot here. I think I'm just going to throw that out to go for max card draw. I'm actually kind of liking this. Obviously, would like to go against some real players with it to see how it actually fares in more of like a, not a brain dead scenario, you know, because obviously bots are going to prioritize like weird cards and stuff, but overall, you know, still kind of cool. Not gonna, well, I could maybe push for Albedo's ultimate here. So let's go ahead and ult, put those buffs and stuff on. We can upgrade that Albedo card, I guess. I mean, maybe I didn't even need to upgrade there, but increasing defense-related stats, giving her ultimate. She has Nanashi buffs on. Hopefully we can tank this. He does have 4 attack-related stat increases at the moment. So this... Ooh, oh, we didn't attack either. I think we're dead. Okay, we live. Barely any damage, actually, on the Albedo, which is kind of surprising to me. And Liz survives as well. Okay, I mean, Gother's pretty old and everything, so kind of understandable that he died. So let's just go for this, I guess. We'll hopefully kill, and then we can move on. What's this going to look like? 498, not the craziest. We're probably going to disable ourselves here because I doubt this kills, yeah. Maybe should have went for the Nanashi with that attack. Luckily, we can cleanse that disable off, which is nice, and we have a counter on. Which I guess if we're disabled, the counter's not going to have Amplify. 172. I mean, that's pretty good, but I actually can't tell if that still has Amplify on it or not. It seems like it might, but it could just be the fact that I have a ton of like buffs in general. I really can't tell, so we're just going to finish off here. I think we're good. All right, let's move on. Alrighty, we have an Amelia. Amelia can be incredibly annoying, so... fair, I guess. I mean, he could have froze me. I mean, I don't know. I think he might have been able to do something there, but that's unfortunate. Alrighty, we have another unknown team. Very standard. 324, nothing crazy. I think I'm just going to go ahead and try to push into Challenger for the week. Because I'm also kind of focused on Chaos PvP this week as well. And with Hawk and Oslo coming out next week, it's probably not going to be super content heavy if I had to guess. Like, we'll be able to mess around with the new final boss and all, but as far as like PvP videos and stuff goes, might be a little dry. So might try to just spread out some different kinds of videos throughout the next week or so. Okay, pushing Ultimate with his Albedo. Let's go ahead and maybe upgrade ours, cleanse that debuff off, and then do a damage dealt decrease. How much is it on level 3 actually? So on level 3 it is an 80% decrease. Oh, but he had evasion food. That is unfortunate for me. But we at least attacked in, so we shouldn't... Oh, because it's evasion food, we still gain the man, that is so unfortunate. Alright, well, let me see it, I guess. Oh, did he not? Oh, because of the Nanashi. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, well... well, that's not great. He still has taunt. Let's push for her ult, I guess, and then we can go for a 2-turn attack seal. Actually, well, I guess there wasn't really a way I could 2-turn attack seal and cleanse after that, but it would have been nice to cleanse those debuffs off. Okay, he's still going to be able to ult me here. I have no Albedo cards in hand, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, okay. That is the biggest issue with this team, though, is like it's so much support that whenever it comes to something like this, you really don't have the damage to deal with anything. Like, I mean, the counters are great, do not get me wrong, but they're just not quite... I mean, like, if you need damage in a pinch, you know? So... That's actually going to give us ultimate on both, so let's just move that. So here is full heal, attack-related stat increase. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we do put the damage dealt increase back on ourselves, but we're backed up to full health, so I don't think it's going to be the biggest issue. He's kind of stacked on his buffs, and we haven't done a whole lot of damage or anything yet, so I'm assuming this is going to go pretty poorly if I had to guess. I'm just going to full send it, because this match is going to take decades if I don't try to do something here, so... Ooh, we kill the tier off, which is really nice. Flood damage here. Okay, 212. I'm not going to complain too much with that, realistically, because she's not really meant to be like a damage dealer in general. Ooh, we do have a lot of debuffs on our Albedo here, so he's probably got me if I had to guess. I didn't get a cleanse, unfortunately. A level 2 taunt, no cleanse though. Yeah, and we're just... Nanashi is just slowly taking over the hand here. Okay. Basically 0 damage. But enough to kill. Alright. That is good game, unfortunately. Let's, I was hoping to push into Challenger. Maybe I can still do that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's going to lower me a bit, so maybe not right now. We'll go ahead and do one more match, though, to maybe take out one of those bot matches. Alrighty. Okay, we have an Ainz Albedo team. Decent CC as well. I really like this, like, turn 1 setup that we've been doing. Maybe I throw this out, though. I mean, the attack-related, or the defense-related stats are actually really nice. It does last for 2 turns. Let's go ahead and just keep doing that, I guess. We are going to put the damage dealt increase on ourselves, but I'm actually okay with it. It's actually not making, like, that big of a difference right now. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but so far, so good. We'll need to make sure that we're using this Albedo card probably out of hand. We can maybe just go with all 3 of these cards, and that'll attack seal. He won't be able to put the single target on Ainz, which will be kind of nice. Hopefully we get some decent counters here. Okay, 109's not bad. The only problem is I don't have a cleanse for the AoEs putting a lot of hell stacks on, which could be a problem. Okay, he throws a taunt. Completely fair. I still have another taunt for another turn. So let's go for... Oh, the damage dealt increase is going to get a little scary at this point, but I want to make some room in hand. I want to see how things go. So, okay, basically nothing counter. Okay, a decent counter on this one. And then I attack seal. Decent counter on that one. Okay, that's pretty much what I was expecting. The hell stacks are really taking me here. Hopefully I can get a cleanse. I don't. We also pull too many Albedo cards, so that's also not good. I guess here's hoping that he at least attacks into me a little bit here, because if not... I'm going to be in a really bad spot, so... Okay, he's using a an Eins card into... I can't tell if that was a merge or what. Into bam. Okay, 187. Not bad, but not quite as much as I was hoping for. Single target with Albedo. 164 is not quite as much as I was hoping for. I do have another taunt, though, so I think we just go for the taunt. I don't want to put any extra stacks on the other two if I don't have to. So let's just hit the Albedo with that, so that way we make sure we don't put the damage dealt increase on. Ooh. Damage not looking so hot at the moment. Ooh. He can single target me here. Ooh, but I get a cleanse, so if he does single target and I live, I'll be able to cleanse it off. So that's at least pretty good. And I think it'll actually reset the gray stacks, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe he goes AoEs here, and if I lose Liz, that could obviously be a big issue. So what do we got? Okay, just gonna not attack in. I'm okay with that, honestly, if you don't want to. Okay, big single target. Nothing crazy there. Gets the ultimate, which is unfortunate. Let's try to get the... Yeah, let's go for this. I'm pretty confident with this, actually. I mean, we might end up losing these two from this this AoE ultimate, but I mean, we're not in the best position, but we're also not in the worst position. That was a level 2 buff. I can't remember exactly how much the level 2 buff is. It's either like 50% or like 60%. I think it's 50, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that. What are we looking like? He hasn't tried to put the Eins debuff on either, so that's kind of weird to me. Okay, and then he kills off the Liz. Unfortunate, I would have been able to heal there, but this is basically going to give me a whole new hand. So I might be able to do something with that. Let's go for... He's close to Hell's ultimate, which is also a problem. I kind of want to remove ult gauge, but let's go for ultimate on her. And then let's try to delete a taunt, maybe. Decent little bit of damage there. He can only use 2 cards this turn, so that's at least good. We have 2 ults in hand. We can reset ult gauge if he doesn't kill here with like a weird AoE set or something. We have Nanashi buffs on though, so that should be good too. Okay, he's merging. I think I'm actually in a pretty good spot. He goes for the AoE. Shouldn't be able to kill Gother. Nice. Counters, we kill. Okay, I think it's like slowly falling apart for him there, so that's really nice. Let's go for... Do I go for the other attack seal? I think I do. Okay, hey! Ah, man, okay. Really long match. Really, really, really long match. But the long matches end up being the most satisfying, so I'm actually okay with that. There were quite a bit of bots. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one more match in, see if it is or not. I don't know. We'll hope for the best. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. We have some sort of weird amalgamation here. I'm actually kind of okay with this. I might be able to pull something out here. Probably, yeah, pretty low latency. So, not the greatest, but maybe we can cut out. This is at least something interesting, maybe. But, yeah, we can maybe cut out one of those older bot matches or whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. So far, the team is actually kind of cool. Like, even though there's not a whole lot of, like, actual damage that you can do with your main cards or anything, like, once you get the stances and stuff up, like, it really kind of comes through. So... that's pretty cool. Tried to lock me down there, but it's not going to matter too much. Let's go for this into this. We can just create some hand space. I don't think that's going to kill the Liz off. Only unfortunate part is that he's probably going to be able to cleanse that. So, oh, we didn't... that's so good. We didn't crit with the Gother there, so that's really, really nice. We get another rank up. We have 0 Albedo cards, though. That's really bad. I need him to attack in. I think actually he might attack with... Actually, does that card just not do damage or something? Because I didn't counter on her last turn, right? He's just going to push his ultimate. Patience. Okay, so that kills her. It's going to cleanse off the debuffs and stuff, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's going to hit me with the Bond. Pretty decent. But... yeah, that ultimate is going to be a really big problem. So let's maybe rank up Gother, I guess. Go for this. And yeah, I'm marked as well. So odds of me pulling this off are not great. And it crit. Okay, that's bad. So he gains extra attack related. Has Deanne in the back. Okay, so he's literally just running the Sins team, but with like an ult rush, like focus on that. I mean, the people already ult rush with him, so it's not really that surprising to me. But okay, we actually live that, which is kind of crazy. Not a whole lot of damage there, which is good. He disabled his Lost Vein as well. If I can get a decent counter here, I might be in a pretty good spot. Not the best counter I've ever seen. Get my ultimate. I'm actually feeling pretty confident here that I might be able to do something. Not the greatest plays. No extra counter, which is so bad for me. I mean, he's probably going to give me some attack-related stat increases, which is good. This stance is going to be really bad for me, though. I don't think that's removing my ultimate, right? No, he didn't get nearly as much. Oh, okay, really good attack there. I'm actually in a... I think I'm in a good spot. I'm still infected, which is a problem, but... And he can use his Lost Vein cards this turn. Okay, Lost Vein cards are probably going to be my downfall here. Hopefully this kills. It does. Okay, well, he can only use one card. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be a really close one. No stance. That's so bad. No delete either, which is also incredibly bad. Here's hoping that I can kill with these 2 cards, but if I don't kill here, I'm going to lose. Ooh, it's looking good. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with that. Okay. I couldn't have asked for a better, like, last match, actually. I'm very, very happy with that. Was this a real player is a good question. I'm assuming it was. It was. Okay. Very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. We can cut out some of the old, like, bad bot matches and stuff like that. Actually really solid. I'm very glad that I wanted to give this one a chance because honestly, some really, really fun matches in here. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. If you have any other team suggestions or anything, feel free to let me know. That'd be cool. We could maybe mess around with something else that's super fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you guys. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you later.